Because sewage contains human waste and decaying matter, it is teeming with biological hazards in the form of bacteria, viruses, parasites, and fungus. Sewage treatment workers can suffer from a number of infections or diseases caused by these biological hazards. One of the most common conditions is sewage workers syndrome, which appears as acute attacks of chills, fever, and tiredness. No one really knows what long-term effects these exposures might have on the workers' immune systems.
They're working pretty close up with raw sewage on many occasions, particularly when they have to get in these sewage beds and clean them out. And many times they have to handle this stuff with their hands. They're sometimes sprayed with it when they're trying to clean the tanks, or when a great deal of foam develops on the surfaces of the aeration beds. This stuff will blow in their face, will be airborne. So they are exposed to raw sewage, which will have all sorts of bacteria and viruses in it that could affect their health.
The building which is behind me, behind the digesters here in the corner, is probably one of the worst buildings in the plant. The guy that was looking after that for the maintenance that worked with our crew, he got hepatitis in the building.
Hepatitis B.
Hepatitis B. Yeah. And they argued with compensation for almost a year, and they refused to recognize that he got it from the plant. They kept saying, not this plant, you don't get it here. Now it has been proven, but only recently, in the last couple of months, is he now starting to be paid for it. And that's a working man with a couple of kids and a wife to look after. And he's getting the nonsense from compensation because, as Henry says, unless they can see with their eyes there's something wrong with you, you have a hell of a hard time proving you've got something from the sewage plant.
That makes it more scary.
Hepatitis B is a serious, even a life-threatening disease. It is considered to be one of the most ominous, communicable diseases found in sewage plants.
Hepatitis B has been underestimated as far as being a dangerous disease. It can cause liver cancer and it can kill. So what has happening in the sewage situation is that if hospitals throw contaminated waste into the sewage, there is a possibility of workers being infected by these blood products.